Also, channeling E into the Scion Q damage as well. I actually don't know if this is going to work out as well in lane for Vikings as they think it is. Now, I do think...
The Yanara, they're like feeling threatened by the Karthus, and it's like, Karthus's access to a backline is essentially ult. You know, outside of some...
Titles in the... names in the title of the stream. So yeah, I've been enjoying this. It's been fun.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah, thank you as well. Like, it's... You know, it's good to get LCP games in. Oh,
hey, someone's got to respect the LCP now one of these days, you know?
That's right. So I'm so sick of seeing people still refer to him as a like a minor region. You can see it in this game. If Gen.G plays Zyra, it's like a 2-minute 52, 2-minute 53 clear, like minimum.
Powered still. Oh, that's close! Holy crap, that's close! So, that's the threat of the Pantheon into the side. But then the problem is, well, how likely is it? Hang on. No, it did take Scott. Kratos, my dude. You knew that top scuttle was going down. This is a really bad time to be pushing. This is gonna be a very easy kill. He shouldn't even blow the flash. It's a question of how long it will take for him to die.
If he gets a kill off, oh. No, you have to be a lot more sure of your tempo around them, otherwise you do just lose your entire side of the jungle.
That's a very good point. Someone just asked, what the heck is solo kill building? He does have a Vamp Scepter first, which I've just noticed. I don't know much about that. EUs. He doesn't have flash, remember?
Oh, great
no flash! Kill for Guri in the mid lane. You know, 2018, 2019, when we first saw... Well, was it 2018 or 2019 was Griffin when they first went to us, but 2018 summer was when they first came. Ooh, you said not using it aggressively. You can always use it to make plays and get to areas of the map. Nio will die. The question is, if there's going to be an ult afterwards, do they go on to Guri over the wall? Doomy's choosing the fight this. Alright, Guri, low HP, does get the level 6, you're absolutely right, the Stranglebomb's good. Extra CC and the pledge bring him down! Guri and Karthi, mid-jungle, beating out their opposing number. 2 kills in the fight. Kartha's using the ultimate, does have the Dark Harvest, doesn't kill, and is another kill! Solo kill flashes and misses the kill angle. Nightcat has joined in for reasons beyond myself, flashing over the wall, into the roots, double slow plans from the E, doesn't get the head pulverized after the head, and has to use the heal. It is a clown car. Guri will make it out alive after getting 3 kills in the enemy jungle.
Yeah. I mean, that's also like, well, I wouldn't say, like, half of Zyra mechanics is just not dying, you know, like not getting caught out, but like, that is one thing that's important, and it like makes a difference between a, you know, good and great, to use the classic saying, Zyra, is knowing which plants to spawn when.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of the time, you'd always love to use your E plants, but they just can't find value most of the time. Yeah.
Solo kill does not get to play again. Pantheon has
They were
not
late.
got tower aggro. You know, they can re-dive here, maybe. They actually might be able to re-dive. Don't be immediately has to leave. NIP! Pantheon ulted bot side, recalled, teleporting back it. The double globals. Oh my god, he doesn't respect this. Kratos might actually die to this now. He only has the Sheen. Alright, how much damage can Điểm do? Uses the empowered W. Has the empowered Q coming up next. Good cage. Guri's coming down. This is not bad damage. The Karthus being charged up. Flash out of the Q. Kratos lives. And he's being slowed down. Getting slowed down by the plants. Again, those E plants, so annoying. Karthi getting damaged by leaves. Silong's up here. Oh my god, he's going to get the solo kill onto the Scion. Be traded. Poppy will kill it back. 1 for 1 there. But NIP don't get the kill in terms of the comp. But I think having double poke and then the Karthus to finish it off would have been a really good angle. I would have liked that quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Starting forwards, use the ultimate, transcends the spirit. The 1v1 coming through. Archiver and lands. The leave is a solo kill. 1v1 and 2x KO. I don't play fighting games. I'm sorry. I played a little bit of Soul Cal 4, but I am not a good fighting game player. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to embarrass myself like that.
Well, Cardi's not dying, guys.
Yeah, he does have a sunfight. Nike, he does have... They could dive with the...
Poppy's here.
Poppy's here. You have Scion ult. I don't... He's... Worst case scenario, I think just ults out, right? Interrupts a little bit of the combo. Oh, that's not bad!
Well, I think he's...
To kill him anyway.
Oh.
Okay, the Alistar ult used to tank the tower, so the Alistar gets out safe there. Leave. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh my
he used his ult looking for something. Great ult from Zyra. The burns on with that. Extra auto is coming through. The E and the Q. Landed Guri with a little bit of help from Style. Takes down Leave again. Leave has been dying on cooldown in mid lane.
I think the problem as well is like you've picked this Karthus, but you need to be able to kill tanks, and AD Kai'Sa doesn't really kill tanks, so you have to go AP, which makes it, you know, easier for these tanks to itemize into. I think there's a few problems here with sort of the drafting IP picked up.
And it's like, the draft, you can forgive the draft if they use their early game rotations well, they played well in lane, and the first Pantheon Karthus ult worked. That didn't work, so it makes it look even worse.
Yeah.
So then the question is, okay, so you didn't win the early game, you haven't used the Pantheon to get a huge amount of... Bloody hell!
Oh my god!
Okay, you're blowing the ult out of lead. Does it matter? Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Điểm coming in towards the mid lane. They do have the Karthus ult if people get low. Remember that. Naya walking forwards. Oh, Flashwell doesn't get the kill, and the Poppy ult ejects them from the scene of the crime. Spare the blushes. Kratos left in top side. Doesn't need grubs. He is a Yorick, has a Triforce, and that's the second turret for them in the game.
You know, seeing that made me wish that I could see that exact thing, but
oh my
I think
god.
your tweet summed it up. He's either right or lying.
Exactly.
Well
you understand now. He is never wrong.
Yeah.
Only correct or lying. God. Because obviously Worlds is in China. Can they?
Yeah.
Can they bring him to the event? I just gotta know.
Yeah, true. They even have the option of getting the same guy. Oh my lord, that's a lot of damage.
I don't know about that. I mean, Alistair just went face first into a Poppy W and died to Zyra. I don't know what you thought was going to happen there. Over the wall has Hex Flash. I think his ult's just off cooldown. He could use that to force them away from the turret. Điểm is going to find him out. Doesn't spot the Poppy that time. Solo kill does get onto Style in the backline. It's not bad. Guri, how much disengage should you do? Bloody hell, the Zyra burst! Completely one-shots the Karthus! Karthus coming in. Leave has himself into the backline. Kratos, Kati going back onto him though, and I don't think Leave is leaving that baby cage alive. Put him to jail, saving a turn for murdering the backline. It is a 2-for-3 fight. I mean, normally the Hurricane build is the better one for, because it just gives you so much AoE damage. But hey, look, at the end of the day, Star's been making it work, and he has been dueling. That's a good ult. Guri does have stopwatch though, and uses it onto the
beautiful stopwatch.
And Điểm is now alone. Alice has been killed. NIP are finding out what it means to be a dive comp into Zyra and Poppy and double beefy solo laners.
Yeah. I mean, the only way it could ever work is like, okay, Doinby does that, but then solo kill's ready for when the Zhonya's ends. But even then, there's just so many plants down, and like, you kill Zyra, congrats, you've got so much more to deal with. Leave. Oh. Style,
okay.
Yeah.
Leave. I mean, Kratos, just one more bunker. The hammer should do it. Flash over. Flash follow. And Bess has died on the other side too. and that's a getaway car and nothing else, my friend. Close in this game. Vikings are slaughtering them in the fights. Nightcat's coming up. Điểm is alive. He could walk up and provide some threat. They're not in range for a steal, though. Vikings, they might give up. They might give up Kati here. Maybe. Even then, that's arguable. Wall stun. Nio is low HP. Karthus under a lot of threats. Some damage coming through. Doinby getting something through here. Now does have ult, which would finish off. Sulong trying to get out of the fight. Channeling the ult. Can they kill the Poppy? No, they can't. It's cancelled. Nio can't even get the last rights. And Vikings will make it out with an Atacant and another 3 kills. They started falling behind in the way that they did. He's behind 3,000 gold. Even if that was an Eclipse, even if that was what have you, it wouldn't matter one bit. Vikings get themselves a Hextech Dragon off of this too. Awesome game from the Vietnamese team so far.
Everything in German just seems so passionate.
I have to say, a lot of people assume that the Austrian accent is the German accent, and that's the one which is a lot more abrasive and angry. Yeah, Österreich. But actually, German accent is actually very calm and peaceful. Jason then go poke build on the Kai'Sa. Yes, it would leave the Karthus not as soul AP. They're ulting on the turret. Yeah, you know we were saying it was unkillable. That means you can do stuff like this. Nightcat pops the ultimate, and the Alistair is killable. The Alistair is killable. Not nearly as tanky on the other side. Rolling forwards with the Yunara with the Q active. Instant kill there.
Really noticed that.
Yeah.
We pay a bit more attention towards the protected species here, which
again, they go forwards. They go forwards. Yeah. Who needs a backplate on the armor? Kati slams into Leave. Nio, I don't think he's long for this world either. He'll be left as an eye on top of the tower. The Necromancer is dead. Sauron will have to try again. I don't think, well, they'll have to forge another ring in the next game. These rings of power are not exactly working for them now. He's actually living for now. All right. We're still stuck on the prequels to Lord of the Rings.
All right.
Baron's free, though. I mean, Vikings will easily
the whole game. That is super cool. But my favorite thing about Lord of the Rings is everyone in New Zealand knows someone that was in Lord of the Rings.
That is,
even if they were just like riding a horse or
3,000
something.
people. Dimby's trying to get a kill into Guri. He doesn't. He doesn't. God. He gets exploded. Guri lives. 14 stacks on the Magi's. Kati is in a 1v3 on top side. I think he might finally die. It doesn't really feel like it's a fair fight. Oh my god, he takes so long to die. die. But who cares, really? They're winning on the bot side of the map. They'll take an inhib in mid lane. They'll take an inhib in bot lane. They'll do both of them. NIP, they're down 2 members, and they'll have to be thinking about the next game.
Solo Kill has ult, so Guri does have to be careful without Zhonya's, but I think even if he goes down, it's probably over.
I'm not going to lie, I think it's bait. He might kill the Zyra, but he dies for it. I think Guri knew what he was doing there. He gives up the Magi stacks. Who gives a damn? Solo Kill's dead for his first kill of the game. Ain't that charitable? Going to 3. Vietnam takes another game off of LPL.